Casting spells gone wrong. Practicing and working spells that go wrong. Y'all have to be careful which books you pick up and read, which spell books. Some of these spell books have your life twisted, turned, and completely fucked up. I'm going to give y'all a story time about someone that I know very closely that wanted to start practicing magic. Now, of course, I offered to help them, to teach them, to guide them. But they were kind of, big-headed and just wanted to learn on their own. So I threw my hands up and said, okay, go ahead, go for it. It's very interesting. It's fascinating. So, of course, I practice voodoo. And they said, well, I don't think I want to practice voodoo. I think I'd rather do hoodoo. So I say, okay, sounds great. Go ahead and start your studying and let me know what you learn. So they start studying hoodoo and they're doing all these spells. And I said, where'd you learn these spells? Where'd you find these spells? They said, oh, I found a book online. This book is interesting, girl. This shit is good in here. This shit works. I said, oh, okay, that's what's up. So time goes on, and they're practicing these spells. They're working these spells they found. So I noticed this person starts, losing everything in their life. They lost their job. It started with them losing their job, and then after that, I noticed, they lost their apartment, and then they lost their husband. Their husband and them had broken up, and he was cheating around and doing different things. And one day I talked to him. I said, look, I don't know, something ain't right. You done lost 3 things. You about to lose your car? Are you sure these spells that you working are right? I said, you got to be careful what books you read. Tell me what you did. I said, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to do a reading for you. So we got on the phone. I'm doing the reading. And the spirits are telling me it's something that this person's doing with the spirit that's causing all these things to happen. So they're literally causing all these things. The loss of the job, they caused it. The loss of the car, they caused it. The battle or the fight between the husband, that caused it. I said, tell me what you're doing in these spells. Tell me what this spell book is telling you to do. She said, well, the spell book told me to get an orange, slice it in half, pour honey in it, write a handwritten letter, stick it in the orange, put some cinnamon on it, close it back up, and then pray over it and wish all the bad things in my life would go away. Everything bad would just go away. So I did it, she said, and I took it and I threw it out of my front door, and I threw it out. And when I threw it out, I threw away all my problems, and I threw away everything that was in my way in my life. I said, oh. Okay, I'm sorry. So I told her, I said, well, you gotta look at it like this. Ever since you did that spell, you didn't lost your job because they accused you of stealing. You didn't lost your place to live. You about to lose your car and you lost your husband. I said, you need to get rid of that damn book. Quit reading that damn book. All spells are not created equal. All spells are not great spells. Some people just write books and put things together, and it doesn't always work. It doesn't always add up for you to be able to manifest change in your life with it. And another thing, when somebody gives you a spell or a recipe, make sure you follow instructions 1000%. Don't leave out anything. Don't put anything extra in until you practice that spell a long, long time. However, it does take practice. It takes practice, trial, and error to perfect your spell work. Right now, I don't read any type of spell books. Nothing like that. When I first started practicing, I used to read many different spell books. Right now, all I do is I put my spell work together according to what spirit has revealed to me. My spirits give me all my spell work. Every spell that I do now comes from my spirits that I work with. Those are the secrets that they've given me, and that's why I don't share those. However, I do share some spell work with the students that take my class. Some things, that I can share, I share with them. But, I used to teach this young man spell work and magic. And he's like a student, right? So he was manifesting the silliest shit. He manifests getting free weed and free things and free this and free that. And so I noticed, I said, you getting all this shit. I said, how much you pay for that? Nothing, it was free. How much you pay for that? Nothing, they just gave it to me. My friend gave me $1,000 last week. I said, okay. Now, I said, how much you pay for this? They gave it to me. I said, dude, quit using spell work to get free shit everywhere you go. Quit doing spell work for people to just give you shit everywhere you go. And he said, well, and that shit was funny. You can use spell work for a lot of different things. And the way I choose my students is I don't want to give it to somebody who's just going to go out and hurt a bunch of people. Now, getting shit for free, that doesn't hurt many people. It doesn't hurt anyone. It's just basically, increases the generosity of the people that you deal with. For me, I feel like that's pretty much harmless. But yeah, that's just a crazy spell work story time. Y'all, all of these spells that y'all read in these books online, some of the spells that you get, especially online from just like different random people that haven't been practicing for a very long time, be careful trying this work. Because I've heard a lot of these people give you spells and I'm listening to it like, I don't think that's the right way you put that together. Well, I don't really think that's going to work. But that whole orange with the honey and the cinnamon and throwing it out and then losing every fucking thing. I mean, I hate to laugh at it because we all have fucked up somewhere along the line doing our own spell work. All of us have made mistakes and hit the wrong target or shit just bounced back to hit us. All of us have made mistakes in our spirituality journeys. But I'm just telling you guys, be very careful and aware of whose advice you take doing spell work. It's all trial and error. After all, magic is wonderful. It's exciting. It's adventurous, but it can also be fearful. It can also be scary. So I hope you guys have a wonderful time out there practicing magic. All my witchy guys and gals, have a wonderful day.